Welcome back to another episode of everything I cooked for my clients in the Hamptons. Still haven't quite come up with a theme song for this series yet, but we're working on it, folks. I get asked about the menu planning process with me and my clients quite frequently, and honestly, with us, for the most part, it is a day-by-day thing. Usually, after I do breakfast for them in the morning, we talk about any guests that are coming over, and we plan the menu for the evening. I have been with them for a very long time, so I know their palates pretty well, so oftentimes it'll be as simple as a request, like for tonight, they just wanted crab cakes and a dessert. Everything else was left up to me, and when I saw these plums at the market, I just knew I had to whip up a gorgeous upside down plum cake. The cake batter has brown butter, almond flour, lots of vanilla, and some orange zest. And while that baked off, I baked off a loaf of my pesto sourdough that I was super excited about. And then I got into a bunch of veg prep. Those leeks were absolutely wild. So I melted those down in a bunch of olive oil. Those are going to go in a warm potato salad that I hit with a lot of herbs and some mustard. As much as I love a mayo-based potato salad, there's something really nice and summery about a vinegar and lemony-based potato salad. So that's what my mom makes the most insane warm bacony potato salad with apple cider vinegar. Oh my god, it's the best. Okay, who is ready for the big reveal? There is just something that's so fun and satisfying about an upside down cake. I cannot. Okay, then onto the crab cakes. Lots of herbs. I like to do half of the crab and the egg and mayo and mustard mixture, and then mix that together before adding the other half of the crab meat. That way you end up with nice big lumps of crab all throughout. Formed all those puppies up, and then I stuck them in the fridge. We're just gonna give them a quick little panko coating right before frying them in a bit. I like to use seasoned Italian breadcrumb in the mixture, but then coat them with panko so you get a nice crispy exterior. Okay, for the potato salad, look at those melty leeks. I just cooked them super low in olive oil until they were basically falling apart. You're going heavy on the olive oil here. The potatoes are gonna soak up lots. I wanted to do a nice summery salad with some kale, so I chopped that up and then I threw on a couple of beautiful heirloom tomatoes, along with some thinly sliced Persian cucumbers and some charred grilled corn. And then about a half hour before dinner service, I like to make sure that I have all of my platters and utensils gathered. That way I am not running around the kitchen like a crazy man trying to find all my platters when it comes time for service. Quick moment of zen before heading out to the grill to finish up my asparagus. Don't look at that corn. I am telling you, I did that on purpose. And then it was just time to put the finishing touches on everything. Fried those crab cakes up and I finished them in the oven just to cook through the middle all the way. Look at that beautiful pesto. I tossed the salad in my Hamptons vinaigrette, a crowd favorite. The potato salad I like to serve just barely warm or at room temperature is best. I warmed these platters in the oven a little bit to keep all the food warm. Finished the asparagus with just a little bit of lemon zest. And you know I had to make sure that the poodles got their dinner too. And you guys already know the drill. We're doing a quick cleanup and reset before dessert service. I wanted to serve that plum upside down cake with just a really simple honey vanilla whip. With its cake as beautiful as this, all it needs is a nice little canela whipped cream next to it. And that is all in a hard day's work, folks.